Hi Cancer, I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we will be doing a reading for you for May the 25th to June 5th, 2023. Cancer, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon. It really does help the growth and so many other things. Also, remember that I am offering personal readings at this time. And also, yeah, if you want to further support the channel, you could become a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. You could also donate to the channel. The information for all of that is in the description box below. Okay, so Cancer, we're going to take a look and see what is happening for you for May the 25th to June 5th. So right here, this card is going to set the tone for what's going on during this time, okay? And then we have the angel message here. So let's see what's happening for you, Cancer. Okay, the Lovers. So what I'm sensing right off the bat is just about two different types of energy. One would be taking more time for yourself and the love of life. That's for like one of the groupings. The next grouping is definitely about a relational component, and I'm not necessarily sensing like family type relations or work or friend per se. I'm sensing more of a romantic relationship. So either you're falling in the group where you're dealing with your own personal love of self, like taking time to love on yourself, or entertaining a significant love interest, or they're entertaining time with you as a significant love interest. We'll see how that goes. But however you look at it, Cancer, this looks like a blossoming effect that was coming across, the beginnings of something that's really hitting your heart and renewing you. There's a renewing energy that's coming up in you. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Pentacles. So right now, physically in your life, you are taking a lot of stock in your time, in your efforts, in your routines, okay, where you're putting your finances, your resources, you know what I mean? Taking stock and understanding that perhaps you might have been giving too much to some people who aren't appreciative or who honestly may not deserve all that you put in, and you're realizing that you haven't been giving enough to yourself. The same goes for if you're looking into an interest, love interest, and you want to kind of adjust certain physical attributes or physical dynamics of your life to accommodate the love interests, okay? So that is what's going on here. Some of you are just reassessing your entire livelihood, as it were, your hobbies, your the way you spend your time, stuff like that, regarding to put more love and effort into things that really bring you joy and bring you quality of life and sustenance, and can really accumulate a level of how would I put this, investment into a better life, okay, for you, and peace of mind. And then the others of you, it's really just forging out more space to entertain a possible love interest because you're realizing that you've been stifled on that. But you know what? I'll go so far as to say a third group. It could be both. There could be a grouping of y'all whereby the whole point of carving out time for yourself is also in tandem to also seek love interests. Okay, but you'll know how it resonates with you, Cancer. Okay, so that's the energies of what this is about. So let's see what the involvement of everything is about here. Yeah, look at that. So the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're about to speak to someone, or someone's about to speak to you regarding that love interest, as it were, to start the social aspects. Some of you are just getting out more, speaking more, mingling more. Some of you actually are approaching significant others, or they're approaching you, however it resonates. And then some of you are definitely taking it like the lambs down here. You see the contrast? Some of you are definitely taking it a bit more easy with the lamb type energy, grazing, really contemplating life, and I'm seeing I'm seeing the I'm seeing the hermit energy in this for some reason. The hermit may just come up, but definitely some of you are just taking it a bit more easy in your life, grazing as it were. Some of you may be going, I see you going on vacation. Some of you are just taking an extended weekend. You're just like basking in the reflection of life, where you're at in life right now and where you may want to go. You just need a pause, a reprieve. Okay? So definitely a lot of talking and activities happening for some of you regarding socializing, getting out there, maybe going on various dates, and some of you just really having that like alone flow, as it were. Further clarification for the Eight of Wands. Yeah, look at that. The Five of Pentacles. This is something that you just don't want. You don't want to feel a lacking in yourself, and that's why you're taking these efforts. Okay? What I'm sensing is the Five of Pentacles is definitely something you're avoiding. Okay? Remember we spoke about over here, is this still in frame? Good. How we spoke about you were adjusting the physical attributes in your life, the finances, the securities, all that kind of stuff. And we see right here one of the reasons why you're speaking out or entertaining or just flowing with yourself, reflecting and stuff like that, is because you feel like you're missing something. The Five of Pentacles is that lack mentality. So the lack of love, the lack of physical resources, the lack of time for yourself, you know, the lack of really building on oneself or building one's life. Okay, and that is what you're avoiding. You want to change this. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands literally speaks again, in this case, to those two groupings that I'm talking about. Because with the Page of Wands, either someone is definitely approaching you with an offer, okay? It's a new offer, a new interest, okay? Or, you know, to go on a date, talk, and stuff like that. And some of you, it's you taking a new step forward in your life, a new direction, okay? Finally making that move to really make a change in your life, okay? So that's literally the particular components that you'll be taking during this time. Let's see what else is happening with this energy. Yeah, you're realizing the Temperance card. You're realizing there's a lot of major arcana, you know? Major arcana really sets a strong hit, strong tone. You're realizing that, you know, again, it's hitting two sides. When it comes to building that new love interest, as it were, it will take time, it will take tempering, it will take patience. You're willing and waiting to do that, as well as you're looking for someone who can be emotionally invested with you. Right now you're flowing in an emotional kind of, how would I put this? It's like a deep well wanting to be filled, you know? It's nothing shallow about you right now, Cancer. You're really looking for that connection, and it's a very heartfelt, longing connection. And you're hoping that whoever you're entertaining or someone entertaining you, whatever the case may be, that they come with that connection where they can go deeper than just the shallow ends of things. You want to go deeper than just going out to events or the shallow nuances of the day-to-day conversations. You want to really dive into someone's sense of self, sense of worth, where they see themselves going in life, and if you connect on various intimate levels. You know, some of you, I sense this connectivity that you're seeking will also like ebb back and forth into a lot of physical, how would I put this, transmutable energy. Okay, it's like the emotions move into a physical aspect, and then it dives out of physical aspect, and then it goes back in. So it's almost like a very strong flirtations. And I'm sensing some of that may come more so from the other person or other people, because there's different relationships out there. Just however it resonates with you. Okay, but I sense that you would be drawn in to the physical aspects of that, but you're definitely the more emotional construct, wanting someone to reciprocate in that depth of emotion that you're seeking. And others of you, when it comes to like getting that time and reflection for yourself and loving on yourself, you're realizing that this journey, this new change that you're making in your life, is not going to happen overnight, and you are accepting of that. You are accepting of that, and you're in certain capacities are very excited and anticipating where this change will take you. And you're being open to yourself. You're very flexible at yourself at this time to be open to change. I sense a lot of you in the self-reflection aspect, time for yourself, that group. You're going to be experimenting in various things, seeing what works, because you just really want to change and you just want more out of life and more in your time and with yourself as well. Further clarification for the temperance. Yeah, see, the King of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying. It's a huge difference right here because you don't want this, okay? You don't want the Five of Pentacles, and that's why you're stepping forward into this newness, Cancer. And then you have here where your practical and mature mind is understanding with all of these things, whether your relationship or yourself, whatever the situation, you know it's going to take time. And you're willing for it to take time and blossom to the King of Pentacles. This is where your life is straight. It is in a better place. It is structured. It is tangible in the way that the dreams have become reality. You know, your time is reasonable. Your finances are reasonable now. Your how would I put this? Your health, that camaraderie, everything is reasonable now. Whereby before you felt like you were being pulled in too many directions and it was becoming unstable. This is what you're going after. That wealth and abundance, that stability in life, okay? And you're realizing that it will take time, but it is coming, okay? I'm sensing this is showing what you want and also what will be, okay? But I'm also sensing you're going in the right mindset. Continue with the patience. It's not going to steer you wrong. Slow and steady. You're taking the time now to entertain these understandings, and the universe is definitely going to help you with that. Further clarification for Cancer. Yeah, the Devil energy. That's why I felt to say that. You have to stay with this energy, with the Temperance energy, okay? I know sometimes emotions can run high because it's frustrating sometimes in life. It's easy to say, have patience, and to have patience in many things, But it's like, sometimes you just wish you just want to be happy, Cancer? But it's not gonna, if you try to fast pace something, it's not gonna be as stable. It's not gonna be as authentic. It's gonna be forced and it's not going to last, okay? It's going to be a delusion, You can be up on the heat, but you still need that water to flow. You understand? So don't let this Devil energy take over you, okay? Stay the course with Temperance. But reminded that when you feel rushed or flustered or something like that, remember the Devil energy and know it is an illusion, okay? And it's not a lasting thing. You're looking for a long term, okay? Not a fling, okay? In any sense of the word. Because you want this. You want a full-on, abundant, holistic stability, the King of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer? So let's see what else is happening during this time. Yeah, look at that. The Justice. That's what I'm saying. Things are happening, okay? Major Arcana, okay? Major Arcana. You have strong Major Arcanas in there. Justice. The universe is working on your behalf. There are angels working on your behalf. They're bringing these people your way. They're bringing your significant other your way. They're bringing things that will help sustain your personal love for yourself as well. Bringing those new opportunities for you or new interests. Okay? And notice these scales here are balanced. You notice that, Cancer? As before when you started, the scales were not balanced. You yourself were trying to balance it and you found it a bit difficult, but that's why you took this journey. But the universe is saying they're coming to balance the scales for you. Okay, that's why I said the universe is helping you in this. You're not alone. But patience. Things will work out. Things would work out. But patience, okay? Enjoy the love interest as it's coming up, whether you are approaching or someone approaching you or others or whatever the case may be. Enjoy your love for yourself if you fall in that group. Okay, find those things that it makes you enjoy life because it really does elevate your vibration and attraction. Further clarification for Justice. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. You will have things coming stable, okay? But be prudent in the measures going forward. Okay, things are coming back to you. But just because they're coming back to you, like finances and time and stuff like that, as you're making those adjustments, Be more wiser, be more prudent, be more discerning. Notice he's being discerning with his pentacles, his time, his resources, his health. Okay? He's not being a bit how would I put this, like the Six of Pentacles, he's not being too loose in a certain respect. Okay? Not to say that the Six of Pentacles is loose, but the scales are slightly unbalanced. He's just trying to, balance things in a certain respect. But as you're moving on this personal path and really investing your time and interest in someone else's in this course, notice how he's holding these to his chest. He is concerned about his life and the direction that he wants at this time. Sometimes you have to be a bit selfish, okay, in a good way, because that's what you came in with. You had to drown out, things that were taking away of your life and not allowing you to enjoy life on your terms, okay? So you have to be a bit selfish with your time. If you don't want to entertain certain levels of work and certain things like that because you want to free up space to find a love interest that really connects with you, even though some may call that selfish, but it's reasonable. A lot of people, we don't want to be like lonely all the time or anything like that. Take some time to find that love connection or entertain that love connection. It's fine. Or like I said, for some of you, take that vacation, take that extended weekend, whatever the case may be. Okay, be selfish with your time a bit. You need it. You need it. You deserve it. Okay, and don't worry about things that you can't Don't worry about things that you can't control. Okay, because the universe already came and said justice. They're handling that part. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Three of Pentacles. This guy is in his workshop, just focusing on his quality of life. Focus on his unique traits. Focus on that relationship, I would say. Building something up for himself as well. Okay? For some of you, you may even encounter 3 options of quality in your life. Okay? Some of you may entertain 3 people. I don't know, but however it resonates with you, there are possibly three big opportunities that are coming into your life to hit those avenues that you've been longing for. Okay? Or it could be, I just saw 3 stages of a relationship as well. Okay? I saw like a very wonderful introduction and then a wonderful harmonious time management, and then I saw an end where things become more significant. Okay? But it takes time. This guy's in the forge. It takes time to bang away at on that anvil. It takes time. It takes heat. Okay? It's not going to happen overnight. But it's going to be glorious when it happens, And again, this happens for some of you as well when you concentrate on yourself, on your health, on your hobbies, on your personal interests that give you more stability. Okay? So Cancer, let's take a look at the angel message. What's that about? Yeah, through all this I sense that. Use your intuition, the High Priestess. Nothing will be hidden from you. If you just listen to your heart at this time, is what I'm sensing. Major Arcana, the High Priestess. If you decide to be open, as you are being open, I told you earlier, the universe will be able to endow certain energies in your frequency so you can feel out the emotions and the dynamics of what you're doing. Because this is a exploratory path right here, I can sense. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Wands. There is victory to be had. Okay, it is a journey, and when you, at the end of this journey, if you're true to yourself, you will come into a more happier place. Okay, you will become more harmonious with your life. So Cancer, I really do hope this message has helped you, help guide you, give you some encouragement. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, share, and all that kind of good stuff. It does help the channel and everything else I said in the introduction. I wish you all the best. Bye.